copy it off of there. So.
Oh, is a good one. Patrick wants to know, what do you think about the allegations against Sean P. Diddy Combs?
I think he has a tremendous fucking headache. I mean, I don't even know. Let me start off with this. I knew I was going to get comments on this. I don't know why you make it in life and you get so fucking distorted. You're rich, you're this, you're that, friends. You're on top of the game. And then you become a fucking weirdo. Why? What does that? I mean, and I'll tell you this, I was telling the girls, when the government, a prosecutor, knows what's going on, he's getting complaints or whatever it is, he has information, facts, and he brings it to a magistrate, a federal judge, and asks for a warrant. You can't come in somebody's house without a warrant. So they not only gave him, they looked at it, the judge, thinking, yeah, this is heavy shit, and gives you the warrant. Not only a warrant for 3 places, New York, Miami, and LA. And not only that, not only FBI, Homeland Security, all kinds of agencies getting together, spending a ton of money, going to these houses. And, you know, looking for, he made a lot of tapes and stuff like that. Now, if it's tapes with him and a woman, or him with another guy, it really don't matter which your sexual preference is. You don't get in trouble for that. But if it's kids, he's dead. The biggest problem now I see in that case is that how high does this go? People in Hollywood, people in the music business, wealthy corporate people, politicians. He's friends with Obama. Obama's got a lot of little stinks all over the fucking place. Is Michelle really Michael? I mean, there was a guy who was an Olympic swimmer who was gay, and he was a chef for him, and he drowns in a bullshit streams. You know, there's all kinds of fucking things. And then there's a bunch of murders within the hip-hop industry where his name is popping. I think he has a fucking major problem. Now, a lot of people ask me, what would you do? If I was him, he's got a ton of fucking money. Listen, there was lawsuits from women and whatever. So I heard another lawyer, he's a brilliant lawyer. He said he must have hidden all that stuff because he's had a problem for about 4 months with, and he's not stupid. So he probably realized that any time I better hide all this stuff that I have. And he made all those videos and things because he wanted to use that. In other words, let's say he gets a politician who comes in there and he has sex with a 16-year-old kid, 15, 16-year-old kid. So he has that. And now he puts pressure on him. He makes all kinds of moves. He's blackmailing people. But now he's fucked because he's caught with all that stuff. Now, will it ever come out? I don't know. Will they kill him like they killed that guy? What's his name?
Epstein.
Who?
Epstein.
Epstein in a prison cell. Will they kill him to shut it down a little bit? How high does it go? I don't know. I think it's a mess. I think it's something that's going to go on for months and months and months until the public finds out what the hell is going on or what they have. But there's no doubt in my mind that he's disgusting. Things he did is disgusting. Now, with that kind of money, if you wanted to go with an adult woman, 20, 21, 22, 25, did disgusting things, that's your thing. It's not illegal. If she's willing, it's not rape. And you're willing, if you wanted to go with another man, it's your thing. Do what you got to do. You're not going to get in trouble. You might ruin your reputation a little bit, but you're not going to get in trouble. But when you break it into doping people up with drugs in their drink, and now you're like raping her. She's not really willing. She don't even know what planet she's on. By the time she wakes up, she don't even know she got fucked 10 times. So when you're doing things like that, or kids, or, you know, or blackmailing, or involved in certain murders for your career, bro, you're facing life without parole. And the government is no joke. When they get you in that position, now, he may use that power that he has against all these people to try and soften it up. He might get killed, and he may become an informant. Otherwise, he's going to do, if he just stands up, he's going to do life without parole. So, but we'll see it come about. They didn't spend all that money, the government. They don't come out that strong without having nothing. That I will tell you. They have something. And now I was listening to Jesse Waters. I could call him a friend of mine. I like him. I did an interview with him. And he was saying they got people ratting on him left and right. Everybody and his mother's ratting out. You know, they're trying to get themselves out of it. These guys say, oh, you got to go to his parties. One guy I heard say the first party you go in, it was a restaurant, bottom floor. Second floor, it was like a bar, lounge, disco, party, this, that, people. Third floor, it was gay, straight, insane sex, drugs, kids, every fucking thing. And one or two people I heard talking about it said, when I got on the third floor and spotted that, I was up there for about 5 minutes and I left. And you hear people now coming out with things left and right. And I know him and 50 Cent never got along. They're arguing. He's talking about him now. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess.
They're calling him the Black Epstein.
Yeah, the Black Epstein. Yeah, mm-hmm. I've heard some things like that too, and I heard the Epstein part of it, and you know, and I heard names like Obama. I heard name of Bill Clinton. Mm-hmm. Now they're involved in bullshit all the time. So could it be? Maybe. I don't want to say it is, but maybe. Is Michelle really Michael? I don't know. I know that there was that woman, Joan, whatever her name was, a comedian, and said that Michelle was a tranny. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's true and what's not true, and I'm not saying anything was true or not true. I know that what I'm saying is there was 80 million stories. We're going to hear all kinds of juicy stuff coming out for God knows. I would say for the next 12 months. I don't think they have him yet. They got his plane. They stopped his plane. He wasn't on it. He was seen in Miami, I think. Yeah. But I don't think they got him yet.
No, he was out having dinner in Miami. And
yeah, but they don't have him yet. Mm-mm. So when the government gets their hands on him and he gets arrested, I would assume that's what it's the next step. Then we'll start hearing things going crazy. And I see big people like Jesse Waters. Everybody's talking about it. So that's going to be a very common thing. We'll talk about it on occasion. I don't really want to get wrapped up in all that shit too much. You know, I mean, it's an important thing that people want to hear. So I'll talk about it on occasion. But I really don't want to knock him, or if he did say, if that's true, I will knock his brains in with my mouth. Because I'm against it. It's horrible. When you're starting to fuck with kids, to me, that's the holy grail. That don't happen. It doesn't happen. You know, the mafia, when we looked at it, well, if there was a child molester in our neighborhood, we killed him. Fuck the law, fuck everything else, we killed him. Right. There was no hesitation, even a rapist. I don't want a rapist running around my neighborhood. I got a daughter, I got a mother, I got a wife, sisters, a granddaughter. I don't want a rapist running around my neighborhood. Yeah. So we would kill him, and we're against that as far as the mafia, and as far as me, for sure.
Well, I think it's good to keep an eye on it. The industry is changing rapidly. I mean, the release on HBO Max of the Quiet on the Set about the Nickelodeon.
Just path all around the world, and I got up this morning and I did a video. The song was playing on the Good Morning song was playing. I think it was Yay. So I got up, I started filming. I was like, no, I can't post this. I'm looking crazy. But I just want to give it to you how it is. I was just having a conversation with someone very near and dear to me. We talk about there's so much. I enjoy science. Science meaning get the shenanigans, all the hoopla. Just give me the bottom line. What's the bottom line? Get this path all around the world and tell the truth. This is what it is. So much easier. Because in 20 years, if you're blessed enough to be here in 20 years, you don't have to remember a lot. You know, when cats talk to you, they're like, yeah, well, so-and-so. That's not what you said 6 times ago. There's always another version. Just keep it a buck. Keep it moving. Save yourself a lot of valuable time. Time is the only thing you can't reverse. Only in the movies. I know a lot of things in life seem like it was only a movie. But science is the key. The facts. See, I'm just trying to get this. Man, if you say I was lifting and I got up, got in the shower, I looked over, I'm trying not to look, the scars and the cuts and the dialysis and all the craziness, whatever, it's everywhere, just hernia, dialysis, tracheostomy. And I said, all praise due to Allah. Thank you, God. No complaints. I wouldn't recommend this journey to anybody. And as you know, I did not get here by myself. We'll discuss that at another time.